Hi, this is Mr. Stalter, back again with another podcast today. Today we're going to be talking about how to identify adjectives in a sentence. Well, the first thing we need to know will be, what are adjectives? Well, adjectives are words that modify nouns or pronouns, or as Mr. Stalter likes to say, nork, because that's what noun or pronoun forms when you put them together. But anyway, let's get to how to identify them in a sentence. First of all, we have a sentence up here. The beautiful horse moved to the big stall Friday. Well, we have a bunch of different words in here. And of course, automatically we know from previous podcasts. Let's look at some parts of speech. We have an action there. Okay. We have our subject here, who or what moved, the horse. And then, I've got an object here. The horse moved what or who to the big stall. Can't be an object because it's a what? Prepositional phrase, that's right. But anyway, I digress. Adjectives modify nouns and pronouns and answer the questions which one, what kind, and how many. Well, let's look at some modifiers here. First of all, we know they modify nouns. So I have a subject, which is also a noun, horse, and then I say beautiful. Well, let's ask ourselves the question, which one, what kind, or how many? And that, of course, answers which one. Which horse? The beautiful horse, right? So that would be an adjective. Let's look through and see if we have any more adjectives. Move to the big stall. Stall is a noun. So let's look at big. Does that tell you which one, what kind, or how many? Sure does. What kind? So we know that is also an adjective. How about the word Friday? Because that seems like it's a noun, right? But of course it answers the question when. So we know that is not going to be an adjective. So that's basically how you find adjectives in a sentence. Tune in tomorrow when we talk about how to find adverbs in a sentence. Thank you. See you then.